I have the wins already.
My boy, who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come and tie you to something. Now stop with all that fronting. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and how you got it. The game's too crowded. I'm about to get all
I'm on. I already started the game. But I already started. Next one.
Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars. I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to America Park here in the Motor City.
I could post it though.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton.
Okay.
He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kenny
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left
first
side.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Alright,
Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Popped up, chipper in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more.
When the fuck did this Fowler get heat? He's fucking throwing 100 miles per hour.
Joe Morgan, he'll get to take his
The Bob
first
Fowler?
cuts here.
The second baseman, Joe.
Really?
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Dude, it's not fucking. My guys are not sliding out.
Morgan leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field.
No, I didn't get out though.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Oh, no.
To the plate now,
The
Frank
first
Thomas.
baseman, number 35, Frank.
No. Oh,
Thomas.
you do?
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. The throw. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Include microphone, audio, and video clips from headset or I did it through the party chat.
Count is 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on
No,
the
he
right
said
side.
no, you.
Bellinger
And then put
is there,
Joseph.
and the side is retired.
Can you hear him now, John?
Ready now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Demons,
Kershaw looks
the left
in.
fielder,
Here comes the first pitch.
Ronald
Swing and the
Acuna.
ball hit out toward
Jr.
right center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
No.
I'm not talking.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's waved
So
at
Jose has
for
to change his
strike 1.
settings like you did.
Hey, he's going to have to set
You
his
went through
sights a little
party
bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, fouled off.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Guerrero.
Popped him up. Morgan is there. And that retires the side.
All right.
Striding in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The payoff pitch one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
To Morgan at the bag. On the first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now here's a ground ball for Kozar. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Kershaw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Calm down.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Kozar. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Hit on the ground to short. Crosby scoops it up. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Changeup called strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones.
The center
trying to make something happen with 2 down in the bottom of the second.
Jones
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the...
You gotta be kidding me. 2 jam shots.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder, Kenny.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside?
Oh my God, dude,
they plugged him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
This is popped up. Kozart moving to his left.
That's it.
1 away. Now to the plate, Willie Mays looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Lofton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The first baseman,
Into
number
the box
35.
now, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The third baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Come on, he's about 3 times in a row. How do you know lose time for that?
I think he loses like 15 or 20
Stepping
seconds.
up
Batting
now,
it.
Johnny Bench.
The catcher.
He lost like a second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's 89 speed. I need that to be a hit.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The pitcher, Bob Feller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Probably why it's hard to get told.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Kershaw's only play at first, so it's a successful sacrifice. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far,
the left fielder.
1 with a flyout.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Where's John at? He stopped typing.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2
line.
strikes. Usually gets a double.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped up, back behind second. Morgan waits on it. 1 away.
So many tips for Joseph.
Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby reached by way of a fielder fielder's choice his first time around.
Go ahead and tell him.
And that misses for ball one.
Yeah, I'm checking the. Oh, I have it open.
Loss. Ha! Loose Warriors got the hit against me. Ha.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Who?
But this will land untouched. Inside and low, 2-1. Two and two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one.
Now back.
Riding into the box.
The right fielder.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir.
0 for 1 thus
I was cheating a little bit by
First
putting it a
offering
little
on
bit
its way.
higher, but it wasn't like crazy good.
And he fouls this one off.
I'll keep it there.
I think it's because he doesn't move it at all.
Out.
I just like the
Bouncer up the
tension
middle.
though.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Zach
Now
Kershaw.
that is
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Guerrero, a runner at first with one gun in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2. Riding in once again.
The batter, number 8.
He's 0 for 1
Second
after
baseman.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Morgan.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. In there. Now the throw. Poor base running there.
Dude, it won't.
Caught the hot box between
It won't.
first and second.
Wow.
And he is in there.
Oh, damn. It's cheesy.
It didn't let me fucking throw it.
So if you like tension, start barely in and barely low. That's true. Can I get the gold? Oh, you motherfucker.
That's so fucking annoying.
Ready with the 0-1.
That
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Chipper next though.
Here's the 0-2, and now the runner's trying for third.
Somebody to hit Jones in the head with the
Good job to
fastball.
shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the front.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
He told me to hit Chipper in the head too.
Ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez will start things out as we begin the fifth.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
This one for Cozart at short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Lofton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Now
in the box now, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So stepping in, Chipper Jones hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The third baseman.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in and ready
now
for another shot,
catcher,
Johnny Bench.
Johnny
he reached on a single in his
Bench.
first try. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, it'll be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Thomas, he's got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mays
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
An atom ball right to him for the first down.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Mays, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Jones, and that's the 2nd out.
Oh, they kicked me. Oh, my God.
Now in the box, Eddie Matthews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matthews
comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Now
leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Bellinger.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Guerrero.
He's set. Here it comes. Bellinger's off and running. Now a ball lined to the left side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. Nothing in 2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
No matter number 7.
Zach Cozart, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This one's outside quite a bit off the plate that time. There he goes. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that. Digging in and looking for more. Rogers Hornsby will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 0.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more.
He's telling you the same thing.
There's a slider taken for a ball.
I mean, the ball out of the hands.
Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero moves over. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now. Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 from him so far.
Yeah, I have control.
Mr. World Series over there.
I'm just, I keep going in between.
Here comes the first pitch.
And then, reading. Either reading and then, so like I'll go and like I'll be zoned in, and then for some reason I start fucking reacting to my PCI.
And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Looking up Acuna.
As I hit a home run.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
No idea what he's getting.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little
lower.
lower.
And they swept the tag on him, and the inning is over. So striding in, Joe Morgan. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall.
Center fielder, number 25.
Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Thomas is calling for it.
Why the fans like that?
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, I do. That's why I can typically kill threats like sliders, curveballs.
Been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Joe Morgan, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The second baseman, Joe.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Morgan.
You can kiss it goodbye. Standing in, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up.
Your attention,
Hunter
please.
Strickland is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled away.
Jock has like 37 speed.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victory last time.
Wow.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped up. Bellinger in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Give me the blue.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get walked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In there, strike 1. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
I am getting a lot more contact now.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Johnny Bench.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I'm just kidding.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Martinez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Morgan. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away. So the lineup
now
batting
and
left digging in.
Ronald Acuna
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will
score more. Let's score more.
Your attention, please.
Enters from the pen
Now
to start the ninth inning as
okay.
he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Don't flatter me, John. It works against everybody except for
now that opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Ready with the 0-1, and boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout.
No, he said, because he said my pitch was
good. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
I'm not that loud.
The 0-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this is popped up. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Has a look now the pitch.
Left fielder.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
You don't want to swing? You know swing?
Hit out towards second.
Oh shit!
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is standing in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for Los Angeles. The first baseman
on its way.
Cody Bellinger.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-2.
Oh my God, Pierce, your meter's so small.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Guerrero.
Short, hit hard. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play.
Aren't these either like diamond defense or fucking
shortstop?
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Rocket to 3rd, and he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to put on me? Get off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
Yeah. Just a Sunday is about to be epic. Look.
Oh my God, you gotta make a crazy.
I never so. But I was able
nothing's
to see my parents make the low bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like Dreidels. Oh,
alright.
I hung around them shells like April.
4 more wins.
So real folk will think that it's entertaining till fly no
4.
What?
I'm thinking like 5.
I'm 825.
You're gonna get like 10, 11 a couple times. John got like 11 a couple times. 10, 11. Like around twice he got it.
Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh.
Alright, walk Bellinger, perfect. Why are you running? It's a walk.
I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, keep game.
Ripken, no daughter, let's go. Fuck you,
buddy. You came up with some paper. He's still lame.
He said, wait till you get an 8.
Chill.
Oh, he did. He got an 8 once, I think. Yeah, it was an 8.
Oh, an 8. I thought he meant like wait till like playing 800.
Oh, no. Wait, quit? Why'd you quit? Bitch.
Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Faults and the Dodgers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Buffalo, the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
But like you can legit like win 2 and then lose 1 anyway. You'll still
behind 0-2 now.
Dude, it's literally like win 2, lose 1, but you really go back 2.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 call, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 18.
No balls and 1 strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
I got exactly the amount I needed.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started
usually they do it where like
but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Lofton will range to his left as he tracks
like
this one down.
If you're 820, then the guy's like either 840 or 800. You know,
digging in now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dude, if I would have got that bell, I think I would have got the
ball and no strikes.
Like a little rental.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away. And unfortunately,
could have used the lefty, but
the fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Oh, he's still like 300.
No, I know that.
So stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kenny.
Gets a small piece near the plate.
I can put somebody else up there.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine. Joe Morgan lifted down the line in left. Henderson moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Yeah, well, he has Syndergaard.
So digging in now, Willie Mays.
The center
First
fielder.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that,
Trout comes up.
digging in the switch hitter, Joe W. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
God damn.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryant.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Try
to check it, and it's 0-1.
I think it is. I think it might be short. Yeah.
Just because it's short.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's like a decent monster.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And he jumped.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Story.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, yeah, Posada first. This one get up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan takes it in. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Now batting, Frank Thomas. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Mike Trout.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Don't get it.
On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate,
the third
Eddie
baseman.
Matthews. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 7-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And he fouls this one off.
You do.
The 1-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Late that time for a strike. No outs, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
I don't have Ripken on the right side.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ready on 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hershiser will do this himself, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, I know. But he could be streaking.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there for strike one. Syndergaard, base runner at first with one out. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
What are you hitting now?
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby will start this down against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Number 0.
Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, one away. So here now
batting
the pitcher.
The pitcher. Oral.
What is he?
Hershiser.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count.
It is Hall of Fame.
These guys aren't being very patient.
I told you.
Behind 0-2 now.
but I was like, nobody asked John.
Here's a swing and a shot back
like
up the middle. On Junior, but this is a base hit.
Right, John? When you play somebody like in the 700s or so, like it doesn't feel like all-star, right?
Jose said he's 7
and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's 7 for a hit.
That sounds laughing.
I feel like it fucking. I feel like it.
So striding in,
I feel like it
was
was.
bring home that tying run for second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box.
Like if you're at 850, you'll start at 750.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Either that or close.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are
now
loaded with one
second
away.
baseman. Go!
And he went into a double play. Fucking bitch.
Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
Oh, damn.
I thought I got
George Springer. He'll lead things off
Yeah,
here. This
I knew it was low.
Right there.
George.
I knew it was low, but I thought I was able to get underneath it enough.
Yeah, that pitch is like, it's either that or it's a gapper.
Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
But when it's higher, they can hit it to the left center guy.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
You know what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the pass.
Oh my god!
Deep out to left center field. Lofton ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joe W. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
So decent. He's never playing all-star.
Yeah.
Boy, how many wins?
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
What the fuck are you doing? I should get on a fucking grind. You know how much those fuckers cost right now? Shit.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2.
Wow, I didn't get
it's
a
wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 down. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Yeah, John got
Who started him with the change, and it's nothing in one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hands.
On the run is Mays. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
He's set and the pitch.
It's pretty much like winning World Series right now.
Line drive to center field.
God, he fucking got another run.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Oh, mate. Oh, it kept carrying.
Yeah.
Striding in.
Now
Ken Griffey Jr. 4 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 0-1 delivery.
I mean, John
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
You can really tell
this
how
guy's
effective this guy's going to be when guys
and
are swinging at that
2 of those
changeup.
are fucking
So far in this one, they've been
supposed
real smart to let it go.
It's like bougie.
And another foul ball.
This guy's like that. So far, he's only hit with
at second with 2 down.
Remember the
and it's fouled away.
The fastball that went down the middle, and then the
swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Down the middle.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He's 4 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps Big Frank. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here.
Now
it's a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Wow.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
High in the air out to center field, giving chase is Junior. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The third baseman,
First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he's safe. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh no, I wanted
softly to the right. To his right, Rizzo. And he is out on the tag.
Damn, I wanted to fucking check.
Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch cut of the time for strike one.
I told him, yo, I meant to play a BR game. I played a...
Rounded softly down the line toward first.
Friendly? I already made it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not there yet.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
Oh, got him out.
And a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 18.
Now to the plate, number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Fouled off.
You got to zen up.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit back up the middle. Hornsby is there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Oral Hershiser as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I thought it was fucking pitching the first time.
Am I the only one that's played something famous
nobody
so far?
On.
Bengal.
BR. Softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 18 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
He's live streaming on Twitch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the option center fielder Kenny Lofton. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson moves over. And the inning is over.
To recognize.
Now at the plate, George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B. We've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
I wonder if there's anybody that just drafts a team at the beginning of the year and drafts guys that he thinks are going
in
to
front of the changeup, and he can't
like
keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know what would happen. You just play.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily
all
for the
diamonds.
He gets like.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe W. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Hornsby ranges to his left. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And not even predict, you have to get lucky to even get them.
And you have to make sure that none of your guys go down. Like Rizzo, who knew he was going to go back to gold? He made the diamond.
Well, he didn't start off at diamond.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I didn't think he would go back to diamond.
Oh, I see.
He was a diamond last year.
Or Votto.
Rodriguez is under it.
Votto down to fucking.
And that ends the inning.
And he was like, what, 85 already?
Yeah, he was like 50.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Henderson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
number 24.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas.
Number
1 for 2
35.
with a double on the ledger so far.
Thomas.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 innings? Throw past the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. W recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Yes, I'm going a little bit.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Another 1-2 delivery. Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I think it's high, but it's not.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Trout's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional.
In now, Eddie Matthews. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
He's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
I think that's right.
Riding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Soft grounder left side.
Go. Do the stand.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The pitcher, number 55.
A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cody Bellinger.
And this is low, ball 1. Matthews over at second. Hornsby at first with no outs.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitter.
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
The left fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. To first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance.
Second baseman,
Joe Morgan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way to left center. Junior's in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off. And
drive. You gotta be.
David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Robertson. Now coming into
He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Again, a 1-2. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
first pitch coming,
number
here
24.
Lays off 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, George Springer. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the ground, back
of course.
And it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe W. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Chris Bryant would be next if they can keep this in. A swing and a miss. That was
such a nice tee.
Ladies
Roberto
and gentlemen,
Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning.
Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Check to swing there and pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Mays aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch.
Now batting,
number 1.
right fielder, Mike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ozuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls.
Third baseman,
got him to go down swinging there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fast. If that ball starts to slide away from him, you have to have some serious strong hands and wrist.
And the center fielder is under it to make it
1 more inning. I'm done.
Digging in, Chris Bryant, over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Mays is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
I think what's upsetting is that
striding in to start the 9th, Rogers Hornsby, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's a shot out to right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth as he's in with a 2-base hit.
Your attention, please.
Will come off the
Now
bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Arenado.
Fouled away. And he lays off for ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Now batting,
Big moment in the ball game here. Pudge Rodriguez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now... find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hornsby takes his lead at third with one away. Grounded back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ricky Henderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24.
Adam Ottavino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number
8. Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Felipe Vasquez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Hard line to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Oh, you lost. You're $7.99.
$7.99?
Yeah.
How'd you see before me?
I'm futuristic, dog.
Oh.
You don't even lose 30. That's good. You play another one?
Yeah.
Alright, bench full. You no good? You're hitting .63. You have 1 hit. I don't remember it. Just getting that scream. Get a little 50. Shit, I think I might choose Brooks. Put him on the bench. Nah, Brooks might be nice.
People everywhere will try to bring you down.
Those
jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely.
I should start selling stuff. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Exchanges. Oh man. I'm gonna have so many pads right now. Each pack would be like 1,000-ish. Good thing I hit up the chinos right before they went out of sale. Ah.
Dude, I did too.
Did they get into you?
Yeah.
That piece is cancelled out. He's only 75 overall. We might not go again. What did you get?
Huh?
How much you get that one day?
I think I spent 150 because they had that sale because they had even more of the sale. Yeah.
You said we had like 200 left?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you came up with Friday. Or around that time.
Yeah.
I ended up getting like 4-ish.
I don't know, that shit was super cheap, so I was just like, I did that shit guilt free.
I just went like, I don't know why, I just went like, let me get a whole bunch right now. Fucking worked out perfect. And then John didn't get it. He got a little bit.
J-Bug didn't either.
But he ordered it, he didn't get it.
Yeah, he said that he had to, like, do an appeal or something like that through.
He should have waited. Because John and me didn't get it for like 5 hours.
For 5 hours?
Yeah, we didn't get it for like 5 hours, like 4 hours. I was at work. I bought them.
Oh, then you bought it differently then. I bought my second time. I bought mine at like 6. And I didn't get it until the next morning.
Oh, I think I got mine like when I was at the gym or something.
Like I woke up. It's not like I was awake and then it was just like, oh, I finally got it. Like I woke up to me having it.
Oh no, I did it at work. I was around work and I kept checking. But it was before work, I remember that. I didn't get mine until like
Are you acting? Are you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody you up? Just because he wanna be tough, bet your foe. When somebody call you.
Alright, since he has Chris Sale, should I just put in Henderson? Or just leave Lofton?
like any good.
Fuck it. I don't
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from.
You would pick a stupid ass time.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joe.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's a pop-up now. Dunn is there, and they breeze.
Alright, I need to come.
Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pitbulls,
Pershizer's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Kenny Lofton.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Standing
the
in,
right
Tony
fielder.
Gwynn.
Tony.
On the move is Lofton.
Gwynn.
Outside, the throw. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base.
Strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
You said Josh?
Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 gone.
Remember early in the year, you're like, Verdugo has power? And I was like, yeah.
No, but he wasn't.
Batting
Stepping
third.
in, Jose
The
Bautista.
third baseman.
No one aboard for him,
Jose
and 2 gone here in the first.
Bautista.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
It was Yelich.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Produced.
So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, but even then, like, his average went up, but
he's just hitting the ball like clean.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
But like Bellinger, you could tell you that
Popped him up. Alomar is there for it.
I wish.
And he
I feel like
hauls
they
it
don't
in
have
for
the right.
first down of the inning.
Like,
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take
I
his
feel like
first
he like
cuts here.
dips his
First offering on
his
its
back
way.
end.
Going right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now.
Moving his shoulders like he's carrying something heavy. Like he lifts them and like.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
To me, every time I see him, just like shoulders up, like, oh, I got huge arms, kind of running. I'm like, I don't have a
and a check swing. Did he go around?
Yeah.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Eddie Matthews.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1.
Dude, Blackman was like a
no score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up.
Oh, Dunn.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn.
Leading off
ready with the
for
first
Kansas
pitch.
City.
Here it comes.
The first baseman, number
no
44.
balls and 1 strike. Hershiser into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Johnny.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball, executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Big. They made
liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
You think they're making the balls different?
Standing in, Roberto
Batting
Alomar. They'll swing it from
the
the left side right here.
Roberto. Comfortable side from the left
Alomar.
side. Puts the ball in.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Venters blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is in there. So a runner at third here
That
with
is
one
seven.
gone.
The
That'll bring up the
shortstop,
switch-hitting shortstop and
Francisco
perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 0-1 the count. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range in the dirty block behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Drilled right back up the middle. Hornsby over to his left. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. One out.
Alright, just keep hitting triples then, I guess. Fuck it.
Now
you have more triples and home runs, so you're gonna have to hit 450 to get a card.
Batting it, the pitcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled off.
I wouldn't hate it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting done.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Late that time for a strike. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Looped out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Maybe pitcher. Oh, that's right. That Jimmy Lewis.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Remember, they just did Bellinger. They gave Bellinger a dime at the same time, the same day they came.
Oh, no, I thought you meant
at bat. Tony Gwynn, he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Yeah.
Lofton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The third baseman, Jose.
Here comes
Bautista.
Back up the middle. Morgan ranging up the middle.
He's getting all the
keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning.
Not the best.
So digging in now, Joe Morgan. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Willie Mays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right.
Yeah.
Gwynn in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
No, I'm fucking.
It's flagged down
I'm
deep
going
in the
too
hole.
crazy on the PCI.
Now stepping in,
the
Frank
first
Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Thomas.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps.
That's why I'm
this
like,
guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Fuck it.
Now batting.
Now
Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wow.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Counts even to Trout 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the back. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off.
I just can't fucking. It's literally like 2-1, 2-1.
Hershiser into the windup. 1-2 on its way. And another foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
At the plate, Brock Venters. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Rolled slowly to first.
79.
Thomas has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat.
Either way, I know I haven't.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is there, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, it's almost 4 times. You have more walks, but if you double my walks, I would have more.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box.
Number 0.
Rogers Hornsby flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gwynn has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in to try it again. Hershiser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Mine's the opposite.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Francisco Lindor.
237, that's too low.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sacrifice flies.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
You have 10, I have 2.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was
I try to focus
last time. Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Oh, I have a higher percentage on that. Oh, that's fielding.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well.
I don't have any leads.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
You have 10.
And the daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batter.
So a definite
wait, how many do you have?
here. Runner at third, one away. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Lindor stands at third with one gone in the inning.
I just blew that
Check
save against
swing,
that
but
guy
he
the
held
other
up
day.
in time. Ball 1.
Was it a save?
Yeah, I was up by 2. Remember? And he tied it in the 9th.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, I stay a lot.
Exactly double.
And he nails him at third.
Remember, I stay in a lot of the games instead of just like quit. Like when it was like 10-something, I was just like, oh, I'll just play, but I didn't put in like.
I think only quit one game. Rodriguez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher.
Yeah, I only quit that game that I was.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
I think it was only game the only day.
Wynn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Yeah, I'm going to
so
go
the lineup flips over and digging in. Kenny Lofton. No hits to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Cue shot here out toward short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I only have.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike taken. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a soft liner, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Runner goes for third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it.
Wow, and he
Makes the
fucking
play,
took
and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double.
How do you have 99
Ready once
fucking
again,
base
Kenny Lofton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The left fielder, Kenny.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. On the move is Trout.
I'm like selecting him to go back and
for the
like
first
stays
out of the
there.
inning. Ready
The
now,
right fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19.
His last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into right field.
I believe I have more righty pitchers.
Striding in, Jose Bautista.
Now batting,
He's 0 for 2
third
in the
baseman.
ballgame so far.
Jose.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lofton is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Hits versus right-handed.
Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off.
The other way, like if you're
Win,
pitching,
the runner at first with two gone.
Runner!
He's tried again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but...
I got 19 pads.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah, I just can't
Strike
see
two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I don't want to get that pitch.
Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
No, after this, I'm not playing. I'm gonna put the PCI back on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first base.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn is over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
I thought he just called out. I was like,
now digging in, Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in this.
And we'll have to leave it there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Dunn. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Misses. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hershiser sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
I don't know how many fucking extra bases.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Strikes him out with the cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So a runner at third,
now batting,
2 men
center
out,
fielder.
and up next,
Mookie.
one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Alomar on third with 2 out. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Now to the plate,
the pitcher,
Chris
number
Sale.
41.
He lined out his first time.
Chris Sale.
Not looking good.
Your attention, please.
Will get the call
now
here
comes
as
the
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
A swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
4 runs, but I only have 2
out with the man at first. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Let me hope you just made the biggest mistake, pal.
Your
Kelvin
attention,
Herrera
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to
Kelvin
start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Rogers Hornsby, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No, he's in there.
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Cody Bellinger.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate,
now
Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. One there. On to first. It's a double play.
I thought so too. Oh, he didn't get safe at first.
Your attention,
Cecil
please.
is on to pitch out
now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Cecil.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well
out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The left fielder, Kenny
J.D. Martinez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Drilled to the left side. And there's one away.
Going to do a 4-run rally.
Into the box now,
right
fielder. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The batter.
Ready to
The
deliver.
third
Here's
baseman.
the first pitch.
Jose.
First pitch here
Foul
misses
pizza.
wide. 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Was that who you were thinking about last time?
No.
Oh, no, there isn't.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny
Leading
Lofton.
off
He's
for
working
Los
on
Angeles.
Aroldis
The left
Chapman
fielder.
takes the mound here.
Kenny
Not a save situation, of course, because
Your
of the big
attention,
lead,
please.
but he'll try to finish it
Pinch
out
hitting.
nonetheless.
Number
Henderson
24.
is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Fuck am I swinging at? See that shit.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
He got that.
He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Joe Morgan.
Joe
Could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And it's fouled away.
He's going.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Willie
number
Mays.
24.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Mays.
First pitch on its way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at its slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Gwynn moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Thomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
Yeah, I used to.
Where's J-Bucks at? I don't even know his rating.
I think offset. Oh gosh.
He's 759. He plays a lot of games. Holy shit.
What's the strike zone high?
It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Count still at 1-2. Dunn into foul territory, and no. One can get there. It's a foul ball. And now this crowd announced it around 33,000 come to their feet. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Gwynn makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.
Features. I could read the feature. We have a week left. But I think it ends on next Tuesday in the afternoon.
Next Tuesday?
Yeah, in the afternoon.
Well, I won't be back. I'm gone. Whatever.
Next season. At least you know it's not really worth playing now until next season.
No, I can still do it. It's only Tuesday. I could play a lot though now until like Saturday.
Oh man, that's a lot. You gotta go like what? Fuck. Like without losing it would be like
that's not really a lot. The amount I play in one day. The amount that I play in one day.
6 or 7.
Yeah, I could easily play that much, but I take breaks. J-Box doesn't take breaks. If I wanted to, like, I could probably play like 8 or 9 games in one day. So, I mean, if I'm winning, then
he's gotta. Because let's be realistic. So if you win 3 and lose 1, then you'd probably be averaging in that 40, like 20. So every 4 games, you're probably getting like, oh wait, 3 and 1? That's not too bad. Like 50-ish points, you lose like 19, like around 35. 34 games, you're getting like 35. So you need 4, you need 3, you need like, yeah, like 12 games, and that's if you go to a 3-to-1 ratio. Something like that. You'd be getting like 50 for 3 games or so. You lose like 15. Yeah, like around 30-ish, you get it. That'd be your ratio. Like around 12 games. You gotta figure out what you're hitting though.
yeah, I know.
You should just go practice mode and then try out all the strike zones and then or camera angles.
Yeah, I'm into right now.
I would not go in a game trying out a new camera angle right now. I would at least like test it out. Hey, you're swinging at everything high.
I should probably get out of this. I have it on Legend. Let's be honest.
Yeah, like you're missing. I think you're missing 2. Like that camera angle is making. Like, you're missing weights. Like you're missing high. You're missing
on strike zone.
To the sides. Yeah. So you're really only hitting the low.
The low ones, yeah.
Yeah. So at least you gotta at least hit like 3 out of the 4 spots.
I'm trying to figure out which one fucking.
Last year you used offset zoom.
I switched between strike zone offset.
Or the PCI maybe?
Maybe.
What do you use? You use wedge?
Yeah, but for the longest time I was using dynamic.
You use outline.
I was using dynamic for a long time.
That shit makes your shit too big. Maybe you should use outline because it's like it's pretty much like not having a PCI except for the borders outside.
What is it again?
Outline?
Oh no, it's reticle, right?
Is it reticle? Is there outline? Or is it reticle? One of those.
What
the
the
one
fuck?
with the 2 parentheses outside.
Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
It's kind of like not having a PCI, but it's like having a PCI.
Yeah.
People either use wedge or they use down, from what I see. At least the good players. But I think every good player uses strike zone. Except for like, there's like 2 YouTubers that don't.
It's
like Kevin God and then I forgot somebody else.
I can't think. What's his name?
It's ScoMo, I think ScoMo.
Yeah, ScoMo does.
It's usually the ones that just like play games to, like Rival. He likes strike zone, but even he said like, I want to show the cards more, so I'm gonna use offset zoom.
Oh, I see. Oh, so he uses offset zoom too?
I remember in the stream he was like, I'm trying to get used to it. And I think I remember a recent video he was still using it. I don't know if he's got off of it, but he kind of died off.
Really?
He became like there's like this FIFA YouTuber that all he does is like get cards and then try them. Like, oh, here's is he really worth it, or you know that. Because remember, when I like Rival was when he was doing like 12-0 runs and all that. He doesn't do those no more.
Yeah, but probably because there's the skill gap now.
He rarely streams right now. I don't
He
know
just posts out like content. Usually he was on like grinds and stuff, or like he was live streaming.
He'd be grinding. Even if he wasn't playing, he was just like, Mike doesn't.
Well, there's not really a
grind. He streamed on Twitch.
Oh, he does?
No, I'm saying last year he was like, when he would grind, he would like stream too. I don't know if he went to Twitch. Maybe he went to Twitch. Because Magunsky doesn't stream. He streams on Twitch too. So maybe he's on there. But I'm like, I don't know, like I feel like the show's really hard to tell like, oh, is this card good? Because it's just like
some people just
it's like there's actually a swing. FIFA's a little
yeah, but if you don't know all the moves and shit.
Yeah. But most people like it's because they have star level skills, so you can only do certain skills if you have like a 5-star skill level or
You know, I bought FIFA and I never played it.
Oh yeah? The new
what?
One?
Yeah, I bought it when it was like 20 bucks.
I haven't even bought it yet.
Yeah, it was like 20 bucks.
That Madden looks
annoying.
Interesting.
I don't know about it.
Have you seen the new stuff?
Yes, the
like
RPOs.
No, like the actual gameplay.
I've seen like, I haven't seen much of it. I've seen like the Mahomes pass and things like that, but.
Cause they showed like, there's a video like, I don't know, like 5, 7. They have like all the X Factor. I guess they have the X. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh yeah, the trait. Like it's like traits pretty much.
Yeah, so it was like showing most of the players like how you get it. And have you seen what it does? Like, have you seen it?
No.
Okay, so pretty much, it's really interesting because it actually makes the gameplay look. So like Joey Bosa has one, right? I don't know what his is, but you have to do something 3 times in a game. After you do it 3 times in a game, huh?
To unlock it.
Yeah. So Bosa has something, but like when he's in the mode, you can actually feel his presence. Like, I don't know, like it was weird watching the gameplay. Like if I was playing, I would be like he felt like him.
Yeah. Okay.
Like when you were using Mac, and then even when he got to the quarterback, he just pushed him down. Like, he just threw him down.
Oh, okay.
It just played differently, and then
So not like
Elliot's like.
Not like a regular like 99 and they all act the same.
Yeah, like he like that Bosa was just like fuck. Like he looked like a monster. But like he wasn't always just breaking through, but he just looked like he was just pushing, like he was just like
like a pressure pocket presence.
Yeah, the presser. Yeah, like you saw him, and then so like so like Elliot. So I hope it was an all pro or something because he was breaking like every tackle. Pretty much, the stiff arm looks good. Stiff arm looks really good.
Like it actually works.
Yeah. So pretty much it was, I think, get 3 plus 10 yards carries, and then all it does is when he's in the X Factor mode, he has a higher chance of breaking tackles. But to get him out of X Factor mode, all he has to do is have a negative carry.
Oh, I see.
So
okay.
like Brady's is like, I forgot what it is.
Probably like completions.
But, probably something like that. But to get him out of it, he just has to get sacked.
Okay.
And like Jalen Ramsey's is like, I think he has to get a pick. But to get him out of it, and I saw like he shuts the shit down. Like it's not, but the thing was that like it was still easy. It still was like you're still able to throw it to him. He just really like shuts your shit down, like the routes.
Yeah. So you just have to pick like a.
Yeah. I forgot the way to get out of it, but it was like it was a certain amount of completions or yards. I think it was like 3 completions.
To like wear him down, so to say, or
it
like the
wasn't against
defense.
him.
Right,
It was
right.
just against the defense.
Okay.
Gardens was I think the same. I think Odell's was I forgot what Odell's was actually, but he gets more aggressive. He'll get the no. He's better on the racks, and he's better on aggressive or something. And Hopkins is better on aggressive.
Oh yeah, I saw the like a picture of it, and it had like Antonio Brown, like DeAndre Hopkins, like things like that.
Yeah. And then they were showing like they were saying like, dude, like when you're facing like Earl Thomas and them, like those you can tell those motherfuckers almost always hit sticky.
Damn.
And I was like they hit hard. Bobby Wagner, they all hit. Oh no, it was Bobby Wagner he was talking about. He's like, yeah, I don't know if he was talking about when he's an X Factor, but he was like, dude, every time he hits, like you could feel that he hits you hard. And I was just like, but it looked broken though.
It looked broken?
The running looked. No, I said it didn't look broken, but the running did look kind of broken. But I don't know if it's just like a pro difficulty or something.
Yeah.
Because everybody in the comments was like, dude, I hope this is pro difficulty. Because fuck. But the animations just look like way different. Looks more, I don't know, like arcadey and fluid put together. I don't know.
It could be a different mode also, remember? Because they have like 2 different modes, 3 different modes.
I think when they were playing it was
probably like
oh,
Sim.
You're right. I'm just like everything felt more like fluid.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Is they play differently, so but fuck it, I'm all comp. Fuck that shit. Sim's fucking annoying.
Madden 20 gameplay final review. This is a much different. I don't know how he is though. I don't know if he's like always says that every year, or he's actually like a not a homer.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he is. He doesn't seem to be really a homer though.
You know what I wish? I wish when you're in practice mode, you could select where you want a pitch to be. So you could practice like, oh, I can't hit this. So I want, you know what I mean? Like obviously you wouldn't like cheat, but like if you reset how you always do and then you just keep getting that same repetition.
That is true.
Like cutters inside or stuff like that, you know? Or sliders or curveballs. Things that like...
Factor?
Hmm?
Saying they keep counting the X Factor. I don't think I don't know about all that.
Clown? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. But it seems like they're only giving it to like elite guys. Like Bosa, Watt, Hopkins. Like I feel like Clowney's in that B tier. To me.
I don't know.
It's like giving it's like giving Landry one. You wouldn't give Landry one.
He'll probably get one though. I mean, he's a good route runner.
Well, so far right now he doesn't have one. When he goes throw out. It seems like they have different things under them. So like Baker doesn't have the X Factor, but he has something under him.
They probably have like one of the traits or something like that.
It's like a trait or something. Maybe.
And then maybe you need like 3 to be an X Factor.
Maybe. Brown got one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Dervin James. Oh shit, that shit's nice.
Who?
Derwin James.
Oh. I thought you said Edrin James.
No, I'm not. Defenders locked up. Oh, okay, Zone Hawk, I think is his X Factor. The other one is just like pick guard. Oh, it is star ability. Yeah, okay. Baker has a star ability. He has a star on there, but he doesn't have an X. Okay.
Let's see if the wins come in or not. So I don't know if I mean, the shows win, but I don't know how much. I don't want to play. I know I should. A couple more on here.
Yeah, Wilson's is 10 scrambles in a row, or no, 3 10-yard scrambles.
Damn. That was a really nice camera angle.
I feel like where it's gonna be annoying, the X Factor stuff is gonna be like franchise. So I'm pretty sure it's just a rating thing.
Probably.
Maybe like 95 and above or something like that. And then you know people like fucking I forgot his name. Kenny's cousin's gonna have like 13 95 pluses and shit. It's like or probably an annoying way to get like 3 linemen with an X Factor and then a running backs, and it's like,
oh yeah.
He just keeps running to that side. He's gonna be like, fuck, like the hole's wide open, and then he's juking everybody. I wonder how they would do it on rookies though. Like if he has a superstar trait, does he have an X Factor in him, or is he too low rated? That'd be interesting. I'm assuming it's rating based. Questions. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get Madden, but I don't think I'm gonna be in the league. I'm just gonna play it.
I'll probably play free leagues.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like I might do freely depending on the show. I feel 'cause it's pretty much comes out like in a month. I think it's like late July. It's not even August. It's like late July.
Yeah.
I'm ready for football though. I'm ready for fantasy. I'm ready for real football. And we get Titans. Ooh.
I'm ready to defend my third place.
Third place.
Ready to defend my third place title.
Mariota's probably gonna be hurt in game 1, probably.
What happened to him again?
No, I'm just saying like he's always hurt, so he'll probably be hurt.
Oh, I thought
He'll probably get hurt in preseason. Oh, did he get hurt?
No, I'm trying to think of what I heard.
I'd rather just face Mariota because it's like those quarterbacks that be coming in, they're fucking like they don't.
Oh, I know what it
tape
was.
on them.
They were talking about Emerson and how he would David Emerson, how he would be a fucking an all-pro if he played Mariota every game or something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little, because I feel like the Titans like. I mean, it is week 1, so you like not gonna know what the fuck they're running, but like those are the teams I think we'll be good against because like we'll be able to score. And it's just like, okay, Titans, come score like close to 30. Are you gonna be able to score close to 30? Like you guys like those 15 games.
They really do.
Titans, Jets, that Rams game's gonna be big. I fucking hate the fucking Rams guy. Rams guy. That's the Dodger fan. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to shit. Ooh, but they're the Browns. Fuck you.
Chill.
I got so many bets against that Niner game. Oh, I have way too many bets. There's way too many Niner fans at work. 150. I think I like 2 or something. What the fuck? Rams, Ravens, Niners, Seattle, Patriots? What the fuck kind of... It's a little brutal, don't you fucking think? And then Broncos Mile High, I mean that's a little like relax. Damn, this shit ends fucking beautiful. Cardinals, Ravens, Bengals. Ooh, that's pretty nice end. That's a nice December right there.
Watch, Bengals are gonna whoop your ass both sides. But what the fuck?
It's actually back to back. I read Bengals twice, but it's Bengals twice. You're just not back to back. Dolphins in there, Bills in there, okay. It's kind of a hard schedule. AFC West kind of hard. Seattle, Rams. Good thing Kyler's late. I'd rather play Kyler late. So fuck knows what they're gonna do.
It's fucking annoying playing in practice. I don't know. It's like slow ass guys, and they're fucking like throwing it to the base, thinking like I'm gonna steal. It's like I'm not gonna steal fucking Seager.
Oh, you do. You have to change the practice mode.
Oh, you do?
You have
to what?
Repeat all or something.
No. Wait.
Yeah, you won't have a runner on. You just like.
Oh.
You can literally put repeat. That's how I'll test out like Johnny Bench. I'll just repeat him, and you won't get new batters. You just get.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Yeah. I think the Raiders might be okay.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's just Cleveland Farrell. That's one.
Huh?
It's just like let's see how that it's all in the Cleveland Farrell. That would be huge.
If you have links, we're on what's it called? Like, well, because it's on DirecTV. I can't think of the name of it. The show?
HBO?
Yeah, the show. Critical.
What? The show? This one.
The...
Hard Knocks?
Yeah, Hard Knocks. I said I couldn't think of the name of the show.
Oh, dude, I'm set. I don't know if I told you, but I got Sunday Ticket for free.
Oh, really?
Cause I couldn't get J-Box Fire Stick thing to like log in. Alright, whatever. And then John's like, why don't you just log into mine? I have it, but I don't use it. Cause I work Sundays.
Oh shit.
So I tried to log in, he's like, yeah, oh, that's the password? Alright, what about this? Alright, he just made a new password. I logged in. I was like, yeah. Like a free Sunday Ticket.
Damn.
He said, yeah, just use it, I don't care. I don't use it.
Pretty nice.
I'll take that shit.
Alright. I'm playing another game. Oh wait, let me check pitches. Oh shit.
I think Chiefs are gonna feel struggling in the Chiefs Kingdom this year.
Oh, for reals. It's,
No Tyreek, no Hunt.
Alright. Win or lose, this definitely has to be the last.
I think Chargers are gonna digress too. That's why I think you guys have a decent chance. We have to digress. Where's the tool? Saints are gonna suck, I think.
Dude, I follow this page on I follow this page on Instagram, and it's fucking like raunchy, like every kind of raunchy. Like it'll be like people getting fucked up, like fights. There's like porn shit. There's fucking people dying, like fucking trippy, and it's like private. Every time they post something, you're like, how the fuck have they not gotten like banned?
I think you can show anything on Twitter, huh? I mean,
huh? No, not on Instagram. Lots of things get reported on Instagram.
Well, the Santa Ana wins.
Who?
Striding into the box,
Oh,
Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
For Southern California, the center fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Swing. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I'm like, I almost had a chance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rodriguez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, and there's one away.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Everybody
ball and no strikes.
Except he went over 3
1
with 3
out,
strikes.
nobody on.
Everybody hit. The pitcher hit. This fucker couldn't hit.
A ball and a strike.
Fuck him.
Oh, 1 strike.
Go play defense somewhere else. It was great too that
That nibbled the corner there, but missed.
Yeah, I think he got
2-1.
like 3 called strikes, like for strikeouts, like they shouldn't have got. But he
Hit
framed
fairly
it.
well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Mays. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Dude. Until I found out about the PCL.
Stepping up now, Monk. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
I don't know where
Here's
his
the
AAA right
first
now,
pitch
but
to him.
everybody's seeing 250.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Just underway here in Southern California.
And Erie has like 10 bombs he gets it down.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2.
Oh, come
Tried to
on.
hold up
Wow.
there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away,
Batting
and in steps Big
the
Frank.
first baseman, number 35.
Got him to go up the ladder
Frank
there for strike 1.
Thomas.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And that misses. 2-1. Popped him up. Morgan over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Like year 2. It's like year 2 or 3.
Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers,
With more hitting.
no left fielder.
They'll try to Tyson with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Grounded to the right. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the
Batting
box
second.
now, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Morgan.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Willie Mays. First shot for him here with a runner at first now, and 1 away.
Oh, yeah.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Morgan is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
That's hard to tell because it's a good
Now in the box, Frank
Batting
Thomas.
4.
As he'll get his
The
first
first baseman.
opportunity in this one.
Right.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in
Thomas.
and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout.
Batting
Swing and
fifth.
misses. He was way in
The right
front of that
fielder.
one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay throw. And they'll get the man in third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Batting 5th.
Settling in now,
Third
Eddie
baseman.
Matthews.
Eddie.
Takes his first cuts in this one with a
Okay.
man at
Is it
first
an
and
all-star?
2 away.
What's his rating?
In there, a base hit.
Oh, I didn't check.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I was looking
Now
at
at the
PCI.
plate,
Batting
Rogers
seventh.
Hornsby. Another
shortstop.
first inning RBI
Number
opportunity
0.
for him here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Oh my God.
Trout on second.
That shit's the whole
Matthews on at first with 2 down. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. But it's off the line, so the run will score. Digging in, Chris Sale.
Batting
And a
it.
chance now to
No
increase
pitcher.
his lead if he
Chris
can deliver something here with 2 guns.
Sale.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home
3-0. Quit.
record holder
Your attention,
Kike
please.
Hernandez will get a
Pinch
shot
hitter.
here as a pinch hitter.
Hernandez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
He comes
number
set.
13.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Batting 7.
First
The right
delivery
fielder.
to him on the way.
Vladimir.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled off. Sale sets. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lofton is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Oh, wow,
and this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Machado at second. Guerrero is over at first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, this one is first.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Hal Newhouser is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
9-18.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Previous season was 7-97. So that's the World Series.
Here now the 2-2. He pops it up. Hornsby into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
I'm gonna go get him. I'll keep watching.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, later.
Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Line drive to center field. Gwynn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The left
to the
fielder,
top of the
number
order
7.
now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Lifted the other way to left center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Here with 2 gone.
Second baseman.
And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Guerrero, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. So far, 4 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But That'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Monk. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Morgan moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
The
Frank
first baseman,
Thomas
number 35.
flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Booyah! So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Too low, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Willie Mays. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball 1.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The first baseman, number 35.
Popped him up.
Frank Thomas.
Thomas is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the center fielder,
Now
Mike Trout,
right
looking
fielder.
to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging
now
in
batting,
now,
third
Eddie
baseman.
Matthews. 1 for 1 after a single this first time
Matthews.
up. 1-0 the count. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For Southern California, the catcher.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mays is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next hit will be the...
Now batting, The pitcher.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He came through with an RBI single in his last
shortstop, number 0.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gwynn is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
number
Chris
41.
Sale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gwynn, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And now Punch will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty.
Rodriguez.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Roberto Alomar.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. At the plate, Monk. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Monk at second with 2 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-2 lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder,
flipped out the other way towards short,
Lofton.
And 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man
the batter, number 8.
Here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Monk. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So stepping in,
number
Mays.
24.
He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Lifted into center field. Gwynn has a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He
for
singled his
Southern
last
California,
time up.
the third baseman, Manny
First pitch
Machado.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Sale into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Trout.
Oh my god.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
First
catcher,
pitch of the at-bat.
Yadier
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Your
Blake
attention,
Trinan
please.
comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with no
Right
out.
there.
And this one runs a little too far in.
Number
2.
14.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
McGriff
your
will get a chance
please.
to really deliver
Now
off the
coming to
bench
the
here as
hit.
he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Machado, the runner at third. Guerrero over at second. Molina on at first with nobody out. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Count even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
The batter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now batting, Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout. A leap and a great effort to make the play and end the inning. David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
David Robertson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Robertson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he...
Now back, the right fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one down now. Into the box, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
Working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Monk. And there's out number 2. Digging into...
Now
and again, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Riley was speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Monk. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The second
and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman,
so striding in, Frank Thomas, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-0 now. Late that time for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
2-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Crowd on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time.
Your attention,
Ken
please.
Griffey Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Cody Bellinger is up off the bench as he'll be.
Leading off for Southern California, the pitcher,
Felipe Vasquez,
Cody
gets the call from the.
Bellinger.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing.
Now batting, catcher.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So
now
the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kenny Lofton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here now the 2-2. is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Go on to the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now
Nick Senzel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Your
Ronald
attention,
Acuna
please.
will get the call
Now
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
A ball and no strikes. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Skied into very shallow right. Trout is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now
Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
The second baseman,
Popped him
Joe
up.
Morgan.
Monk waits on
Your
it.
attention, please.
He's
Now
got
playing
it
third
run
base,
away.
number 15.
Striding in, Willie Mays.
The center
1
fielder,
for 2
number
with a double
24.
on his line thus far.
Really?
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Frank Thomas.
Number 35.
Last time through was a base hit.
Frank Thomas.
The 0-1 on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Guerrero has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Tony Gwynn.
Here's the pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Monk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. High pop-up. Matthews is there. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mike
Ready with the first pitch.
Trout.
Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Quinn. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Nolan Arenado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hornsby leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher
Hoffman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. A bouncer up the middle. Oliver has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Satisfied. Satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied is hard. Sinatra. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feel good about yourself right now. Satisfied is hard. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't